Alright, Shazam movie news that has something to do with Henry Cavill's coming your way, and I'll explain. Now, they just released, I think a couple of days ago, this week, like this brand new snazzy Shazam logo. I think it looks good. But, because when it was released online, there are people who like it and people who wanted to nitpick and hate it, as, always happens with stuff online these days. But this DC fan and Shazam fan thinks this logo looks fantastic. But anyways, Henry Cavill also released a video on Instagram of him having his mustache shaved off, that pesky mustache that ruined Justice League. It's no longer on his face, and he did a funny video basically saying goodbye to it. But he looks, like he's in Superman shape again. And I think that he could be getting ready to do a cameo in Shazam as Superman, the character whom Billy Batson, played by Asher Angel, idolizes. And that would make a lot of sense, too. And Asher Angel and Zachary Levi both mentioned Superman in this Facebook live chat video they did yesterday. They didn't say Superman was going to be in the movie, but they both mentioned Superman in there. So I wouldn't be surprised if, he shows up. They didn't mention any other DC heroes. I wouldn't be surprised if Superman shows up in the movie. But first, let's start with, and I'll talk about everything linking together. But first, let's show that awesome Henry Cavill mustache commemoration video.
Oh, hello, don't be alarmed. It's me, Henry Cavill, sometimes superhero and former secret agent, but now completely clean shaven. I know, it's hard to recognize me without a mustache. Sometimes I even have trouble recognizing myself. It's hard for me to admit, this is not CGI. He's really gone. I can tell you this though, I will remember him, always.
Don't let your life pass you by. Keep not one.
Now, he had to have the mustache, as you know the storyline. He had to grow one for Mission Impossible 6 or 7, the one that's coming out this year, where Henry, I think he plays a CIA agent or something now. But he had already been playing Superman in Justice League, and when Justice League wrapped filming, Henry started growing a mustache for this new role. But then they wanted to do reshoots for Justice League, and so he had to come back and do them. But the studio Paramount that he was doing Mission Impossible for contractually would not allow him to shave his mustache for Justice League, so he had to go back and play Superman with this big bushy mustache. And so the visual effects team with Warner Brothers and Justice League had to digitally remove the mustache. And they didn't have much time to do it before the movie had to be released, Justice League. So they weren't able to remove it in post that well. And the mustache removal shots in Justice League, a lot of them were horrible. Some of them I thought were good, but most of them were just terrible. And so that's the whole mustache debacle, the mustache that ruined Justice League, so to speak. But now, the character of Shazam in the Shazam movie, Billy Batson idolizes Superman in the comics. And I think that they might have Superman show up in the Shazam movie and have him meet, the kid who loves him as a superhero. And I don't have any evidence of this, but in this Facebook chat with two of the stars in the movie, Asher Angel and Zachary Levi, they both mentioned Superman. I'll show clips of the video. The whole video is 8 minutes, and I'm not going to put the whole thing on this video because this video will be too long. But I'll cherry pick some snippets for you.
In one sense, I would say this movie is like Superman meets Big. So for most of you, you'll know who Superman is, and if you're old enough and cool enough, you know the Tom Hanks movie Big. That's kind of what that is, right? Yeah. I feel like that's pretty good. So what makes it unique? What makes it unique?
I think it makes it unique. I think it's...
Other than the fact that I'm in it, and that you're in it, because we're not in those other superheroes.
He's a funny guy, guys.
It makes it unique.
He's a funny guy.
He's super funny.
I think it makes it unique. I love Superman. I grew up watching Superman as a kid, and I think him and Superman have a lot of things in common.
I feel like we shouldn't have to hold this anymore.
Yeah,
hold on
it's kind of hurting my arm.
Yeah.
I just feel that they know that it would be so cool if Superman showed up and that, Billy Batson could look up to his childhood hero or fight side by side. It'd be cool. And I think it would be nice for DC to have a superhero cameo in other people's movies who's not Batman, right? DC has all these other amazing characters that, deserve a spotlight, and Superman's one of their major ones. Why not have him show up and be, dropping in other people's movies? I think it'd be perfect. But anyway, what do you think? Would it be cool if Superman actually showed up in the Shazam movie? Or would it not be cool? Or do you not care either way? I think it'd be awesome, and I'll definitely be making videos about that if we get more clues or confirmation that Superman's going to pop up in the Shazam movie. And, you know, I can't wait. Thank you for watching. That's my DC movie update for the day. If you like this video, please like it on YouTube and subscribe to the channel because I make videos like this all the time and I like doing them for you. And I appreciate your viewership. Talk to you soon. Bye.